I come on again with another bit of truth breakdown. Yes, much respect to all my patrons. Now, there's a lot of things out there that, some people don't pay attention to, or sometimes it's kind of like something that you've seen all the time, or it's something that's been there. So you don't put too much emphasis on it. You just basically just continue to go on and live your life through those kind of system that they have for the masses. Now, we can mention or discuss this supposedly changing of the time. It's coming up again where they're going to move the time again. I guess this time they're going to move it forward, 1 hour forward for your supposed to be daylight saving times. So we're going to talk about it because this affects the masses in a lot of ways. A lot of people don't even think about it. They just continue with their daily life, but they don't understand what the system have been doing to them. Yes, disrupt your sleep, disrupt your heart, disrupt everything. No doubt about it. And when you see them change the time, you have to understand it's something that they know. It's something that they know gonna affect you that you don't have any idea of. Now they can come and give you a few little hints, but they're not about telling you no truth here in hell. We're gonna get into this and I'm gonna show you some things with them just changing the time, moving it 1 hour back, 1 hour forward, just to show that they have control of you in hell. Who control that clock right there? Who control the time? Why is they have the right to move the time, people? That's something you need to pay attention to show you that is no naturality in this earth. It's all organized by the devil. We're gonna get into it and I'm gonna show you some things. Make you run.
It's like clockwork.
Pay attention.
Every
Like
year on
clockwork,
this.
as you see the 630 right there. 6336 is the mark of the beast, and that's the system you're living by right here in hell. You best understand all of it is for the destruction or the disruption of the people right here. Listen.
Second Sunday of March, time moves forward 1 hour for Americans in 48 states.
Listen.
You're a night
For
owl.
48 states, people out of the 50 states, you got 48 that gonna change the time. A few of them, I guess, kind of have a different supposedly system to it. But any system they give you in hell is sort of bad for you. You understand? They know how your body work. They know how you supposedly operate. So they can do these things to tweak your life without you even understand what it's really for. Again, listen.
Or early bird, those 60 minutes will vanish.
60 minutes is the coding.
Bad news for many, including pet owners and
Listen.
parents.
Just a reminder to set your clocks
Listen,
back.
and watch these dumb people that you're gonna see on TikTok or these social media coming out basically making a mockery of the whole situation. They're never gonna help you out on a TikTok. They're never gonna give you no good advice. They're just mocking you with these social media. But pay attention to this right here.
For
Listen.
little sleep.
But sacrificing 60 minutes of
60
slumber
minutes
is
is
worth
the
it for
coding.
those who dream of more sunshine.
And I'm
Yes,
gonna tell you right
dream of
now,
more
I better not
sunshine.
see y'all complaining.
A Gallup poll suggests nearly half of Americans would prefer standard time all year,
You
or
hear that?
light in the morning. Another survey found more than 50% of the nation says their sleep schedule is affected negatively.
Yes, and when those 50% of the people talk, how did you get it? Who give you that supposedly, 50% of the people giving the advice? How do you get it? To have a survey right here to tell the people what amount of percentage of the people like it or what percentage of the people hate it. Where did you do this survey? I call bullshit. As you can see, the 54% represent the number 9 coding. Pay attention and listen.
By the seasonal time change.
There's a greater increase of car accidents
Listen.
when this occurs, particularly fatal car accidents, more heart attacks, more strokes.
You hear that? More car accident, more heart attack, more stroke. The reason why you need to pay attention to what that person just said, because like I told you, they know more than you about your own body. They know about your body and your body operating system more than you. That's why these things is implemented. That's why these chemicals is in your diet. They know what to do to disrupt or destroy the masses. And that's exactly what they're doing. You understand what I'm saying here, people? Yes, these times, changing of the time gonna affect you. And these people showing you that they rule this earth, that they rule everything in here. They also control the time. Remember, I did videos on it and show you that the time actually sped up 100%. Remember, all those things that you use to keep time controlled by these people. In most cases, this clock that this time, that shift that they tell you about that gonna move up an hour, in most cases you don't even have to touch the device. It will just change over by itself. You see, most of the things that you use to keep time nowadays, yes, it's actually digital and it's controlled by the peoples. They put whatever time they want on it. Apart from a clock on your wall, and even that also controlled by them, because it's an instrument they put together and give you to put in your home. So you have to understand what they use the time to do. They control it for manipulation of the people, 100% in. And I told you, it's something they know about you, specifically about the human being operation, why they did this right here. Because they know it's going to affect you more than you ever know. Listen.
And just people not being as attentive as they could be.
Well, many would love to
Look,
press snooze
listen.
on this time shift.
Snooze.
Why are we still doing daylight saving time?
It would require
No, people, it's not about the daylight saving time itself. It's the fact that they're moving the time. It's the fact that they control the clock, people. Don't worry about whatever time they call it, whatever time they want to call it, daylight saving time or whatever. None of them gonna make no difference to you, people. But it's the changing. Do you understand what I'm saying or not? Yes, one carry longer day, one carry longer night. But what you have to understand is a control environment you're in. So pay attention to this. When they give you longer nights, what happened? You use more electric. You use more of the artificial lighting. You understand that or not? So yes, they have to give you mixed timing because of what it do to your subconscious and what gonna happen to you when you do it, when you follow those supposedly procedure. They know that it affecting you by the changes. It don't matter which one it stays at, people. It will be some kind of like normalized after a while, but you can't normalize them changing the time. You get what I'm saying to you here? You can normalize a specific time. Like, okay, they call it daylight saving time or whatever. Yes, it's one time, we can live with that. And once your subconscious and your body get used to that, it would not be a problem. The only problem we find here is them controlling and moving the time up and down, up and down. That to show you they're using it to manipulate you. Even the gas prices, they tell you right now, they tell you had 33% or 33 cents in 1 week. Coding, by the way, but that's what they're telling you right there. Gas prices gone up because of what's going on in the world. So you see they have control of that and they use it to manipulate you. That's why the price go up, down, up, down. Go for it. Go check out the stock market. Same thing. I'm just saying, people, all of these things is controlled by these people. They use it to control you. They use it to manipulate you. So like gold, the price of gold up and down, same damn thing. So what they're trying to do here, you understand what they're trying to do here with the control and the manipulation? Yes, it's about showing you that they rule and owns you here. You control nothing. They're the one who control everything, including the damn time. Bam.
Health Secretary Robert F.
Listen to
Kennedy
this.
Jr. is challenging two huge coffee
attention
chains to
here.
help make America healthy again. At a rally
They mention the RF Kennedy challenging these coffee chains. This coffee change to make America healthy again. Now hold on here, people, because we already know, and we don't need a RF Kennedy to come tell us about what Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts is doing to the people. We don't need them. We don't need them to pretend like they are for us. We don't want them to do that because we already know it is pretending. Only dumb people gonna buy into it, like the RF Kennedy is here to save them. Kennedy's 33 and his name is Robert, also 33 numerology. And any one of these puppets, if you watch the bit of truth and they got the 33 on their name, They come in with deception out of ass. So pay attention to this right here and watch what they're saying. Listen.
This week, Kennedy called on Starbucks and Dunkin'
Eat
to
real
prove
food.
their
Hold on here, people. Hold on. Go back. Because they can fake you with a character like the RF Kennedy Jr., but they can't fool the damn truth. They're acting like this guy is pointing the finger on these things. Remember, we did videos on these things long time ago. Countless videos about these same operations that they're running on the masses. Just like we've been talking about the injections and these other things. Yes, the chemical in your food, the coloring and all. And all of a sudden, they bring one of those same guy, one of those guys that behind the whole thing and involved in the whole thing to come on and acting like he's against all these things that they use for the destruction of the people in hell. So we're gonna call out the fast food places and all, even though he's a part of this shit right here for the masses destruction. But you have to have somebody in the ring pretending like they for your best interest, but it's a fake shit. 100% in. Like I said, these are things we've been saying the whole time. You can't, depend on fast food to feed you and you think you're healthy. You can't be drinking these coffees, Starbucks of the world, Dunkin' Donuts and Smoothie Kings of the world and these places. They're there for one reason, the destruction of the people. So with one of those sodomites come out and call it out, they can't fool the damn truth on nobody on this channel. So pay attention to this right here with the RF Kennedy Jr. pump faking you like he coming to rescue you after this been out there the whole time. Now they grabbing it and run for you to believe that they're about truth and about saving the people.
Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Black
is
and white
challenging
coding.
two huge coffee chains to help
Listen.
make America healthy again.
Listen, people, he challenging them to make America healthy again. When was America healthy? And what do you mean you're challenging them? You already know what they bring to the damn table. How would you challenge them? Tell them to shut that fucking door? Listen.
At a rally last week, Kennedy called on
Listen.
Starbucks.
Look at that right there, people. What is he sitting in between? A twin pillow right there said, eat real food. This is how you know that the world is a stage, people. Where is the real food for you to eat? Please tell me. Where is the real food for you to eat? You can put up a million sign around America said eat real food, but whatever in the fucking cages, you put it in there. Whatever we eating in the cage. Remember, you in a cage-like system, people. I'm not playing. I mean the words that I say. You're living in a cage-like system. Nothing comes in unless they feed it to you. They have to give you those things that's in the cage. You don't have no access to the outside. You don't have access to shit. You in this earth and they're serving you up whatever they want to serve you up in here. So what does they mean by you should eat real food? Where the hell the real food gonna come from? Where is the real food? Show us the real food so we can eat it. Or you're telling us that you're gonna make Starbucks and these other companies, bend to fit our needs? No, that's not gonna happen. They're there for one reason, people. It's not about the money why those fast food chains is around. It's not because of money. It's because of the destruction of the people, the manipulation. Why you think these fast food places is worldwide? Why you think the Starbucks is worldwide, people? It's not just about American. It's about killing off the whole wide world. Listen and pay attention.
And Dunkin' to prove their high sugar drinks are safe for teenagers.
No, listen what he just said, people, and you know that it's bullshit. What's wrong here? Am I the only smart person here? Go back. What is he saying, people? He want them to prove that they can be healthy? Is that a joke or what? Go back again. Take a listen to this.
Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Health
is
Secretary.
challenging two huge coffee chains to help make America healthy again. At a rally last week, Kennedy called on Starbucks
Listen.
and Dunkin' to prove their high sugar drinks are safe for teenagers.
No, how they gonna prove that the high sugary drink is good for teenagers? How they gonna prove that the fucking sugary drink is good for the teenagers? He can prove it to you? He can't prove it to no regular people. They can't. That's an operation, people. The Starbucks is an operation. Yes, they can come and show you how much sugar in it. You already attached to it. That's part of what dragging you right there. The over sweetness of those drink. They can tell you, look, it's tea. Tea with 1 pound of sugar in it. That's what they do, people. They know that the sugar gonna sick you. Remember, I told you, you can detox the whole time. You can't get sugar back out of your body. You can't get the sugar back out of your blood. Nobody know that, right? When you sweat salt, you can get back the sodium back out of your body. The sodium works towards your body, getting it back out with sweat. You can't detox sugar. Look into it if you think I'm lying. There is nothing that you pass out carry the sugar back in it. You hear what I say or not? There is nothing that you pass out actually get the sugar back out your body. So therefore, sugar can't detox out your body. And if anybody who a little bit smarter than me and know a little bit, come and explain how that sugar detox out your body. Never come out. It stays in your blood and then damage your blood to make you sick. You're gonna have blood clot, you're gonna have heart attack, you're gonna have stroke, and all of these things that come with your blood not running freely to your body. So therefore, this company can never be good. Again, people, another thing that you need to know, and I'm not just talking, not even the real coffee there. They don't have no real coffee in those places. Why you think they can tell you that they produce their own coffee? Starbucks produce their own coffee. You go in the store, you see the Dunkin' Donuts brand of coffee in there. Bam! What that shows you, that coffee is not real, but they're showing you that they control those things and that's what they're serving you up. The Starbucks don't have no real coffee. You hear what I'm saying? They don't have no real coffee, and any food you eat from them is also gonna make you sick. Those stale sandwich that you get from Starbucks and those greasy sandwich that you get from Dunkin' Donuts, all of them gonna lead to heart attack and stroke, clogging of the artery and everything, blood clot. All of these things gonna come forth. So when you hear a RF Kennedy right there come and mention it, you have to understand they're putting spotlight on it. More dummy gonna be up in that Starbucks and the Dunkin' Donuts. You hear what I just said? It gonna pull more people. All publicity is good publicity for these companies. You best understand, because they're owned by the government and they will never take no hit. Listen.
The governor of Massachusetts, the home of Dunkin', is hitting back, as Tom Hansen reports.
He's hitting back. Listen
Tensions
to this.
are brewing between one of New England's most beloved brands and Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. after he suggested the Trump administration could place limits on your morning cup of joe.
You hear that, people? They can place limit on your morning cup of joe. What a joke. As you can see, the Dunkin' is coding people with orange. It's coding. The Dunkin' is coding right there. I don't remember if it is 33, but the Starbucks is 36 in numerology. Two satanic company right there feeding your coffee. Like I said, none of them is better than none. None of these fast food places is good. They don't serve real food to begin with. Listen.
We're going to ask Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks.
Listen to what we talk, people. Look and watch look at the logo right there on the Starbucks, and you tell me that you were smart when you was drinking it. You never pay attention to the logo. What is that? They show you a devil creature right there with the star on the head. What is that good for, people? What is this about? Is that a mermaid? What is they show you? Is that fins? What is that about? And the star on the head. That shit is sinister to me. And you have it on the cup, sucking it out, and you don't understand what they're doing. As a matter of fact, any one of these places that sell drinks, smoothie or anything, is there to fill you up with sugar. And like I mentioned, the only thing you can detox out is that sugar right there. And they know it. That's why everything is now sweet. Even food is now sweet. They start putting sugar and honey in food. What you think it is to kill off the masses faster.
Data that show that it's okay to
listen to we talk, people. Is he a robot? Is that a robot talking right there? What kind of voice is that? And if somebody can really listen to that person and take good advice from it? Come on, people, this is dumb. These are the people they bring to mock you right here with your health. You can't be healthy in hell. It's all a part of the damn trickery. Listen to make you sick.
Drinking iced coffee with 115 grams of sugar in it.
115.
I don't think they're going to be able to do it.
Federal dietary guidelines published earlier this year recommend meals should have no more than 10 grams of added sugar.
See?
But
Because it's still control, people. It's control. It's part of the control of the masses right here. They're the one who put that shit on the table. No doubt about it. They're the one who put those things on the table, have those fast food places. Then later on, they're acting like they want to bring an hero to the table, like a Robert Kennedy. Yes, he come to save America, to make America healthy again. What a bullshit. Most of the things that you're eating in here is actually doing more bad than good. Move.
New tonight in
Listen
Tech
to
Talk,
this.
there's an app that'll let you get some medical marijuana delivered
Talk.
right to your home in the DMV.
DC
Listen to this, people. You hear what they just said? Got medical marijuana delivered right to your home, and you're just good. Now, I was the first one to come out and tell you, any weed they call medical marijuana, you should stay away from it as the public. You remember that or what? You want me to remind you? It's the damn truth. Come and tell you that nothing medical is good for the people. Medical is a way to kind of soften you down for you to accept these things. So listen, they tell you marijuana was bad from day one. They call it the gateway drug. As a matter of fact, big campaign they have against marijuana to prove that it's a bad thing for you. But guess when it becomes good? When the government people realize that they can use it against the masses. So what they do, they change the name. Now it's called medical marijuana. Now they can come point out these good things that marijuana do. What a bullshit. You didn't see that from the jump when you call it the gateway drug. But now that you have fully control of this marijuana plant, now any plant you get, for the most part, most of the plants that you get now is produced by the government people. Now they call it medical marijuana. So what happened now? They got more people interested in it. Some people that used to knock it now want it because it called medical marijuana and it got all these health benefits to it now. Why? Because now the government own and control it. So now they can give you the good about it so you can stuck to it. In the name of the supposed, goodness, it got all these things in it to save you now. Before it wasn't, it was a gateway drug. That's what they tell you. They only pump up these things and push it on you when they own it and have the control of it to manipulate you with it. Again, listen.
Now's Annalisa Gale tells us how the founder's mom's battle with illness inspired him to create this tool.
Okay, so this tool was created by somebody who been through some things. His mom's sick and he come up with this app, how to get weed to deliver right to your home. And it's a good thing. Listen and pay attention.
But what really brought my heart out into creating this app was my mother got stage 4 cancer. And one of the issues was having to get her medication after chemo.
Okay, listen, people, getting her medication after chemo. So they're trying to tell you that his mom's sick, and that's the reason why he come up with this app right here. And this is how they're gonna give you most of the things that you're tied to here in this earth. They're gonna show you a faggot on TV, a little person, and say, look, it's a regular man and he going through some things and he end up creating this. You don't understand. How you think they tell you vaccine ever come to the table? A farmer man with his son sick and he don't know what to do, got some kind of pox. Got to come up with something, so now go to a cow that have the cow pox. Squeeze out the pus and feed it to his kid because his kid got the smallpox. And then all of a sudden now, the trends of vaccine is on. You don't understand. This is how they introduce the public to these wicked things that they have on the table. They show you that somebody with their hands tied or their back against the wall have to come up with this for survival or to save them. It's fake shit, people, and this is how you're gonna accept this devil earth. Like I mentioned, the mark of the beast system. right here.
Fraser, a devastating moment in his life motivated him to find ways to improve the delivery methods for medical cannabis.
It's because we definitely believe that cannabis extended her life far beyond the medication that was given to her.
Cannabis expand her life far beyond the medication. Remember, they tell you she's on chemo. That's why they had ball, kill the hair cell long time. Remember why or what the chemo is there for. You know or not? The chemo kills cells. Cancer locks to your cells, period. That's what cancer do. It go for the most vital part of your body. Your cells. Now what these chemotherapy of the world come to do? Kill the cells in your body, period. Whether cancer is on it or not, kill every cell in your body. So now that you're using the chemotherapy, killing all your cells, you're telling the masses that medical marijuana can save you from all of that? Come on, this is dumb shit for the dumb people. And if you have medical marijuana in mind to save this woman, why did you use chemotherapy? Listen and pay attention. If the marijuana is that good.
He decided to start Uplink, which is an app connecting patients in need of cannabis with delivery services.
And it was like, there has to be a better process for
her getting her medication. People, it's a government operation using this fagabat on screen. You have to understand how they work. They're gonna show you like it's somebody that needed this thing come up with it. But it's the government system. It's still a part of the government system. This guy didn't bring it up. They have to find a way now to start delivering marijuana to you. Even some cases you're gonna see even vending machine. I've seen it already. I got videos right here that I plan to do before on that shit. Marijuana vending machine. All of them things. What do you think, people? They're setting you up for the kill. The marijuana is no longer good. You're listening to me or not? The marijuana that they have right now is no longer good. Unless you can find, some honest people that actually grow it without those wicked chemicals. The marijuana is not good for you. You're actually smoking a lot of chemical. You have to know where you're getting that weed from. Because the government is now producing almost in the high 90s percentage. Just put it like that. In the 90% is the government. 90% of the weed and more is government owned. Is government distributed. So now that's why they call it medical marijuana and start putting it in those little medical bottles, those little pill bottles. You best understand what they're doing right here. It's a trickery to get everybody involved in this world operation.
And there wasn't any.
His mom has since passed away, but he still continues his mission to reach others.
Okay, so the weed never saved your mom from the stage 4 cancer. The weed never saved your mom. She dead now, but hey, the business still kicking. The business just kicking to a new gear after the victim dead. What a joke for the masses.
Maybe in a similar position.
Uplink is like any other delivery app. So if you think of your DoorDash, Instacart, Uber Eats, you'll go on and download the app. You'll be able to find dispensaries that are closest to you.
Yes.
So it geolocates exactly where
Stay away from those weed dispensary people. They don't sell no natural weed in there. It's all chemical. It's the new weed. To kill off the masses. It's the new weed, people. It's the new weed. They're even gonna tell you China involved in it, in growing these weed in America with wicked chemical to kill off the Americans. But it's them. They take over the weed market now. They own it. So now any weed you smoke gonna come from the wicked people of this world. Bam. Take a listen and watch.
Again? Come on, Gus. People are sleeping.
Has your social media feed started to look a little off?
Look at this right here. You see the Tesla? They show you with a wind turbine and the wire connect right there. All of these things is what you see now on social media. What it is? All computer generated. Now they call it AI. You hear me, people? This been going on for a long, long time. First it was the mainstream using it on you to convince you of real life. I'm going to repeat it again. First, the mainstream media used to use these same props to trick the masses into believing in the news and these other things that they give you, and they need to take these precautions so they can show you some things that not necessary there. So when they're supposed to be advancing, going more advanced with what they got, they can hand down the less advanced one to you. You understand what I'm saying here? Yes, it was all by design to also give it to you so you can play with it. Now, when they give you that to play with, they're going on a higher level. So you won't see the news basically show you these that they show you now on social media. They have other things in mind, like somebody die, or Rene Good get killed in the street, a pretty get shot down in the street by ICE, and he captured on camera. All of these things made up for the masses. Donald Trump assassination attempt, all of those deep faking, computer generated, AI generated, whatever you want to call it, is the same damn thing. So listen me people, this is what social media becomes now. It's just AI props. Why they did that? Because what they're gonna do now is basically push these people back to the side. Put you back in your rightful place. Since you was on social media acting like it's some kind of truth going on there or whatever, now they're showing you that it's just plain. All of these videos gonna start going into AI direction. All of them. You're watching a documentary on YouTube, the voice is AI. AI put the video together. I've seen commercial with my own eyes on YouTube where they're advertising, where you can supposedly make AI videos to make money on YouTube. I was shocked. They're teaching you how to make AI videos so you can make money on YouTube. Where they say you don't have to do nothing, just AI doing the videos. All you have to do is just pay for a monthly service for AI to create these videos. So you see what I'm saying here, people? Social media gonna come into this right here with all AI. Because remember, they give you now to play with. So now, where you used to go to get little information from social media now becomes discredited by these AI. It's a reason why they give you to flourish the whole place, to fatuate the whole place. Why? Because some people gonna get discredited in the meantime. Some people that are about truth gonna get discouraged on here, or discredited. Just because AI is there, it put less trust out there. You understand what I'm saying? So now you fall back to the mainstream TV. The one that control the fakery. The one that are head of all of these media with the fakery. The mainstream media gonna start looking like the truth again when they start discrediting these people showing all AI video. Pay attention if you think I'm playing.
Fake celebrity endorsements, news reports, doorbell camera footage, and more. They all look real at first swipe, but have a certain eeriness.
None of them look real to me. I got a special knack, people. I'm not just bragging or talking. I got a special knack to spot those videos. Hello? They can't pass the mag bit of truth. You can't make an AI video and catch mag with it. You can't. No matter how you make it look simple, like it's real life. If it's AI, I see right to it. You have to have some people who can do that, else the whole wide world gonna fall for this trick right here. Listen.
Maybe you've seen videos that are a bit more overtly fake.
Look.
Yep, it's really me, Bigfoot.
Like the many clips of animals doing seemingly impossible things. These videos, generated by AI tools from Meta, Google, OpenAI, and more, are spreading on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at a rapid pace.
Yes,
every other scroll, it is some AI-generated, like, influencer.
Dubbed AI slop, some of these clips are meant to make us laugh, like Marilyn Monroe here, while others are out to spread misinformation.
Yes, some is to make you laugh. That's how they catch you. Just like the comedian can come and cuss your ass out and you laugh. The comedian can come and talk about you, cuss your ass out and directly. And all you can do is laugh. He can come with some serious shit and now make you laughing because it's a comedian. It's the same kind of shit right here, people, but pay attention. Listen.
In a world already struggling with claims of fake news.
They got you now.
You will be fooled by an AI photo this week, and you probably already have been, and you didn't know it. We have not come to terms with what this means for society.
Celebrities like Keanu Reeves having to grapple with AI deepfakes.
How disconcerting is that for you?
Listen.
Well, I mean, it's not a lot of fun.
It's not a lot of fun. But listen me, people, it is what bring the Keanu Reeves to the table. Don't play dumb in hell, people. The same deep fake videos bring the Keanu Reeves as a star in your eyes. Remember, when you're looking at mainstream, you're watching a movie, you're watching these things on mainstream TV. What do you actually think it is? Isn't the same Keanu Reeves in Matrix? What in the Matrix is real? Oh, them flying fighting? Come on, people. That's the same AI. Oh, it's okay to do it in the movie. This AI is the same AI, people. It's the same fakery. The fakery make the Keanu Reeves what he is. Period. So is all of these sodomites that's on TV entertaining you. What you think entertainment is? It's an illusion. It's not real. It's an illusion. There is no fighting in the Matrix for real. There is nothing real in it. Go back and check any one of those Keanu Reeves movies. All of it involves some AI type of vibe. All of it involves what you would have called, faking. You fake the masses to make it. You have to fake the people to make it as a movie star. There's no movie that's real. You hear what I just said? There's no movies that's real. So when Keanu Reeves come on screen and acting like, I don't like the AI. It's AI make him. A matter of fact, the looks of him is AI. Pay attention to this.
Al has been the target of AI videos trying to dupe shoppers.
Reversing my hypertension.
Listen to this. Look at this right here, people, because you're dumb. Okay, so why would somebody here going for the Al, the fucking fake character on NBC today? Why would you go to him for any kind of truth? Why would you listen to him for anything authentic? From day one, for them to use an AI Al to trick you. You see what I just tell you or what? Why did you need to listen to the fagabat named Al that he can fake you with, that somebody can fake you with an Al picture or somebody look like Al on an AI? Because you're dumb. You shouldn't be listening to no Al Roker in the first place. He's a government puppet. He's part of the brainwash for you right here. So you listening to him make you dumb as a damn rock. And what that gonna make you now that you're listening to an AI version of him that somebody else is post? Double dumb.
Just 3 months. I don't have hypertension.
It can be easy to spot the more outlandish AI clips, but what about something more believable, like a dog cuddling up to a baby,
All of them
grandma
is
dancing
fake.
at a
All of them is
barbecue, or
fake,
a
people.
harrowing body cam video.
So they're trying to tell you nothing that you see on social media is not credible unless it comes from who? The mainstream people. They're gonna be the one who known for credibility, but they're the one who known for fakery. It's the same fakery they bring to social media. And what they do, they use it to let you shoot yourself in the foot as a social media, influencer or posting on social media. They give you the AI for you to fuck yourself up with. So now what it do? What it do? Tell me, please, what it do? It discredit you right here on social media. The AI discredit you on social media. So you see they give you social media, give you influencers and people coming to it to teach you things, and then bam, they bring up AI and let all of these dummies jump on the AI. All of these people using social media jumping on the AI, and then now it slowly discredit you, period. That's what it just did. So now the emphasis is back on the news now, on mainstream TV as the truth teller. Listen.
I got this. Pull your leg. Pull your leg.
We
Even
know
AI
everything they
fakes
show is
designed
fake.
to make you feel good, to tug on your
There you go.
heartstrings.
Same thing, people. Same thing with TV. That's what TV is there for. How much time I break down those Feel good stories and also the ones that to pull on your heartstring to get you in those agendas that they're placing on you. You don't understand. All of it is deep fake on mainstream TV. And now they're pointing out the same thing on social media.
These videos are turning feeds into a mix of real-life content and computer-made footage. And some users are tired of it.
I don't know what the solution is, but this technology should never have existed in the first place.
There you go. Because what it gonna do is mash up the whole social media. You don't understand. You see, like you have the Mag Bitter Truth on here. They want to stop it. They want people to discredit the Mag Bitter Truth with those AI. But guess what? Anybody watch me? No. I don't fuck around with that shit. You know who gonna get hurt from it? The peoples who messing around with it. You was doing your content good and alright, but all of a sudden now you take on this AI and they're gonna bash it to show you that you're coming with no truth. You're coming with nothing legitimate. That's why you have to end up using AI. You got it? Listen.
So how can the average social media user separate
How we know if this is real, people? How we know if that bent up face person is actually a real person? How would you know? Remember, it's a reason why they bring screens, people. The screens is a deception. They can never show you things that's not there if it wasn't for screens. It's the whole idea to bring in TV screens and screens now. The screens is what deception is about. So listen me people, some things that you can't show me in real life, you have to show me on screen because you can actually fix it the way you want it to be on screen. Can't do that in real life. So now you understand why screens is in. Move.
Merci.
Now take a listen to this right here. It's Jim Carrey. They're showing you right there. A fucking fake on the world stage. And the Jim Carrey, as you know him, you should already understand what he is. He brought to you by the mainstream TV. And he's in the Truman Show. Hello? He's in the Truman Show. One of that deception that they supposedly be showing you in plain sight. That you actually live under a dome in a jail-like system, as I mentioned in the first part of the video. You are trapped in hell. Whatever they serve you up in here is the only thing that you have. Remember, the same Jim Carrey played the supposedly Truman. So you have to understand he is a part of the deception. And all of them, why you think I call them a character? They're not real. That means anybody can play him. And he can also play anybody, if you understand what I mean. Now look at this Jim Carrey right here. Like I say, he's speaking French. That's not the real Jim Carrey. But everybody is in up on arms about it. That the Jim Carrey show up. A fake Jim Carrey show up to collect an award in Paris. But pay attention to this and you tell me if it's that the Jim Carrey that you know. They're all fake and different people play them. Just like the Donald Trump and these other characters. Pay attention. Look, people. Look at this. So that's supposed to be his daughter. Pay attention here, people, because, like I say, none of these characters is real. None of them ever real. They're fake. Remember, Jim Carrey tell you this. Listen. Jim Carrey was the first supposedly entertainer come out and say, listen, I played a role in the movie. They call me a different name. But what you have to understand, I also play the role of Jim Carrey. Bam! That alone, people, I exposed him in that right there some years ago to show you that the Jim Carrey actually exposed himself, that actually he playing the role of Jim Carrey also. The person that you see on the screen was playing the role of Jim Carrey. So he tell you, look, I'm in an interview now as Jim Carrey. That's another character. I hope you understand what I'm saying here. So that means when the person come and playing Jim Carrey, it shouldn't be surprising to you. He told you that's a role also. Listen.
Et mon petit-fils Jackson.
Listen.
Je vous aime maintenant.
How would you believe that Jim Carrey, people?
Is that you?
Listen. And because they know people, they know they're mocking us, they know 100%. And why you need to give him an award? We don't see him in a long time on the screens. Listen me people, this is how they do it. These people come up missing for a long time. Either they can come out and tell you that person is now dead. After he gone off the scene for a long time, they can come and say, oh, Jim Carrey dead this morning. His manager reported. Or they can come back with a different person, completely different person like they did right here and tell you it's the same Jim Carrey. Now, what happened to the Jim Carrey right there? A lot of people are going to say, look, it's plastic surgery and these things, Botox, and no, it's bullshit. It's a different character. It's not about the long whisky hair that he have on that you never usually see the Jim Carrey with. He's the same character that did The Mask also, people. The Mask, with a character that can change out, is the same motherfucker you see on screen right there. And the person that he playing, the person that he changing out to be, that green person in The Mask, more look like this right here. Just to mock the masses on TV that dig this character right here. They're not real. It's somebody playing the Jim Carrey right there. And don't tell me that they didn't know that you was gonna see. Don't tell me that they didn't know that you was gonna know this. They know. They know that you're gonna see and you're gonna know that it's not the Jim Carrey. But hold on. They're checking your IQ here. Now, which person, what person gonna look at it and say, you know what? It is actually Jim Carrey with plastic surgery. A lot of dummies gonna say that. But it's not him. It's a different person. They pass off as the Jim Carrey right there. And don't worry about it. He's the one who's gonna play the Jim Carrey now. Listen.
Doppelganger or even a clone.
Why you need a award?
Yeah, fans question
look,
if
people,
Jim's
look at that shit right there, people, and why they need to give him an award? Because they want to show you the new Jim Carrey. You hear what I say, people? They want to show you the new Jim Carrey. So they give him an award, an unnecessary award. He didn't need no award. He didn't need to get no award in these times. What did he do to get an award? They just want to show you this face right here to mock on the dumb people. That's not the Jim Carrey. That's why the Jim Carrey told you that it actually play a role. When it comes to the Jim Carrey, it's a role somebody playing as that character. So don't ask, don't get puzzled. It's not the Jim Carrey, it's not. It's a faker right here in plain sight.
Look is some sort of magic trick.
Old
After
woman,
the 64-year-old
old grandma.
debuted Longer Locks.
And he's 64, and look at the sign behind him right there, people. The 51 is the number 6 code in. But pay attention to this.
And a fuller face at the Caesar Awards in Paris, where he was given a top honor.
Wow.
Merci.
Look, people.
À ma
And he's speaking French.
compagnie.
Wow. What a joke for the masses.
Je t'aime, Mina.
Wow.
That's Jim.
How they get away with this, people? I guess they didn't get away with it. The internet going on a frenzy. All of them see it, that the Jim Carrey is fake right there. But guess what? Guess what you didn't see from before? He's a faker from day one. He's a faker from day one, people. That's why this don't surprise me. I didn't go do no video on it. People asking me, oh man, please do a video on it. This is too obvious, people. This is too obvious. And when it's this obvious, I basically don't even get into it. Everybody can see it, that it's not the real Jim Carrey. Now the dummy is gonna tell you all kind of different others, excuse, find these other excuses to say that's what happened. But it's just not the Jim Carrey. The Jim Carrey, one of them that played the Jim Carrey character, actually exposed this before it happened. He tell you that anybody you see in the Jim Carrey playing a role, anybody come out as Jim Carrey is actually playing the character of the Jim Carrey. Yes, he tell you that with his own mouth. So this is not surprising. I'm gone.